Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to talk about Captain Crunch's Soccer Crunch cereal. Do a little review of it. I was out looking a couple months ago for holiday cereals, obscure one-off cereals, promotional cereals, just to review. And I saw this in the store, and it's different. But then when I looked at the box and the theming and all that, it's just the word soccer on a box of Captain Crunch berries. As far as I can tell, I don't see what relevance the soccer has to do with the cereal other than the crunch berries are round like a soccer ball. And I actually did see another, I forget what brand it was, but they did have a soccer theme also. It was with, I forget which soccer league it was sponsoring, but on the back of the box it actually had player cards you could cut out and save. So I looked at this, and it's just the word soccer. It's a box of Captain Crunch berries, and on the back there's a game you can play. Shout out Jean Lafoot right there, Captain Crunch. I forget what that girl's name is. I think she had a name back in the day, like in the 70s. Probably still does, but I can't remember what it was. And by the way, does anybody know the name of Captain Crunch's ship? Does anybody know that he had a ship back in the day? It's the USS Guppy, I believe. So yeah, I was going to review this box, and I'm pretty much know ahead of time, unless the Crunch Berries have a different flavor, which it doesn't specify. It says scoreless limited edition, but it's just a box of Captain Crunch Berries. So let's open her up. And when you open a box of cereal, do you just tear the box, or do you use a little bit of finesse? And, I mean, right now I usually use the back end of a spoon, but I'll use my letter opener. Try to save the box a little bit, not tear it to shreds. That way, if you reseal the box, you can reuse the flaps, and it doesn't look all destroyed. Once again, the box has this sealed. 99% of all the cereals out there do this. They just heat seal it across the top here. But wouldn't it be a great idea if they put like a zipper on here, or I don't know, maybe just a little adhesive where you could fold it over and it would stick to the bag. Just a little zipper. Raise the cost of the cereal 2-3 cents per box. It's not going to cost much to modify the production process, I imagine. And because most people will tear the bag open and it'll tear it on the side, and it's just cereal in the cardboard box, and the bag doesn't really help keep in the freshness, doesn't keep the air out. So if you pull it, it just tears. So I'm going to grab the scissors and just cut a little bit. So the box is already deformed a little bit. If the kids aren't around, or I think the box is going to last a while, I'll actually just pour it in a gallon Ziploc bag. So here's what we got inside. Essentially pink, turquoise, and yellowish crunch berries. And like I suspected, they taste like crunch berries. Oh, I'm sorry. But just throw them in some milk, in a bowl and some milk. See how it goes. These won't last the day at the house because both my kids are home. And if you ever poured milk out of a glass into another container, it'll drip all over the place. So, got a napkin. It'll run down the side. I think the people over at Captain Crunch, what is it? I forget. The General Mills? Quaker. I think the people over at Quaker ran out of ideas and theming, and they just like, yeah, soccer. It's like soccer balls. Let's call it Soccer Crunch. So that's it. I mean, if you like Captain Crunch, And Crunch Berries, you know what to expect. And I don't notice that there's a difference in flavor. I haven't had a box of Crunch Berries for a while, but it seems pretty similar to the original taste. So that's it. Kind of a low frills. These are from November 18th. That's best before date. I've had it for a while. I've been putting this off. The freshness is still good. The freshness is still there. So even if you open it past the best before date, you're still good. Yep, seal it back up. No tears. It's a good box. And if for some reason you collect boxes, I know a lot of people that do, and you handle it with some care instead of caveman that stuff open, you can keep the box. So yeah, let me finish off this bowl. Probably the box, actually, it's not a very big box. It's probably like 2 big bowls worth of cereal in there. And I will let you go. Thanks for watching. I'll be back actually later on today, tomorrow, with another video. I got some autographs to review. And yeah, thanks for watching. Take it easy.